It looks like My Little Pony Pinball has a little bit of an issue. That, or I have a lot of time to post my top score. 2.91 million days is almost 8,000 years. Now anyway, before making this video, I had to wrestle with a tough question. What's a 6'2" adult male doing playing this game? Well, it's cute. I like cute. I'm secure enough in my manliness to enjoy something adorable. I consider this game to be digital eyewash. One of the reasons why I play video games is to relax. This game cheers me up. So that's a good thing. I'm not a brony. I'm not even that familiar with My Little Pony. What I do know is that, like many great things, it was started in the 1980s. However, it then exploded in the 2010s. I did some My Little Pony research to find out why. Apparently, the Friendship is Magic series was tremendously popular, so much so that even guys started liking the show. I did a little more research and apparently there's a documentary about this phenomenon. It's called Bronies, the Extremely Unexpected Adult Fans of My Little Pony. This rabbit hole goes deep because what's John doing here? More importantly, he only has a little over 1,000 subscribers. What? Wow, Phoenix TV is looking a lot better. YouTube is tough. Is this actually the official channel? If it is, it seems to be intentionally downplayed, as I couldn't find any official links to the video.
I never leave home without my party cannon!
Now this video is not about bronies. That's not what's disturbing here. I don't see what's so terrible about guys liking an uplifting cartoon about friendship. If anything, it says how dark and lonely the world has become.
Great!
This video is about something else. So much controversy surrounding a cutesy pinball table. First, let's start the tournament. I'll explain as I play through this game. The idea is to get the top score. However, only 3 attempts are allowed per day. My reset shenanigans won't work here.
I never leave home without my party cannon!
There's only one game left for the day. For the skill shot, it's more like a prize wheel. For the first ball, I like to go for the extra ball. That's generally a smart move because more chances means more points. Now back to the truth about this table. Besides an overly colorful setup, do you notice anything unusual about this particular pinball table? It took me a while to figure it out. Why was I having so much fun?
Relax! You're gonna do just fine. What makes you so sure? Because I have faith in my friends, who also happen to be the best football players in Equestria! Well, hello there, Mr. Ball.
It's because this game is easy.
Go team! This is so exciting! Hey! This game is easy!
Look, almost everything is lit at the start of the game.
Well, hello there, Mr. Ball. This game is a whole lot more fun than I thought it would be. It's exactly as much fun as I thought it would be! A whole bunch!
Both kickbacks are lit, and every wizard mode related ramp has 2 of the 3 lights lit.
Thank you all so much.
Here I change up my strategy a bit. After getting the extra ball, I then use the skill shot to gather the elements of harmony. There are 6 of them: magic, generosity, honesty, loyalty, kindness, and laughter. That's kind of cute. Nice save. However, my other primary target is to complete the list at the bottom left. Applebuck Season is the second lane from the right. Cupcakes is the far left lane. Buckball, we just saw that one, and that mode is active once again. The rainbow ramp in the middle triggers that mode. Animals is the far right lane, and party preparations is the bluish ramp.
I've never been so sad in my whole life.
Complete all of those modes, and then the wizard mode light will be lit. That's the disturbing truth of My Little Pony Pinball. The game puts you so close to one of the most difficult things to do in pinball. When I first started playing pinball, I didn't realize that there was something of a story involved. That's what makes a good pinball table. Hitting specific shots at specific times is what creates the adventure.
Oh, so that's how it works.
So where's the problem here?
We all ready? Let's get this party started! Isn't this exciting?
It's an exciting quest with lovable characters. That doesn't seem like a problem.
Rarity, what's going on? Thank you.
It's a game aimed at kids. Shouldn't it be easy?
Do you think it's a surprise?
Well, that depends. Do you want your kids playing pinball? That's what this game is all about. It's a gateway to pinball. Almost like a Skinner box.
Good work, every pony. Good morning, little one.
That first piece of cheese is really easy for the mouse to get.
Is there anything else we can do for you?
Once the mouse is hooked, then the appearance of cheese is more rare. That's a common comparison for the compulsion associated with online role-playing games. So if you have a kid and they're bored, is it a good idea to show them this game? This is where a lifetime of pinball playing starts.
Every adventure is heart-pounding, but so rewarding. What on earth is that pony doing? Hey, Applejack! Do you want some help?
Would it be better to buy them a microscope or give them a textbook on physics? That's a tough one.
Cavalry's here!
Clearly, I enjoy this game. And now that I see what Zen Pinball Party is trying to do, I'm not necessarily opposed to it.
Look out!
Pinball is part of our culture.
Oh, it actually is kind of fun. This place is so much work.
Are they making alcohol? What is that?
Hold on to your hooves. I am just about to be brilliant!
Anyway, if the next generation doesn't play pinball, then it dies.
Oh, so that's how it works. That was fun!
Also, just look at those elements of harmony. Someone had to pick those 6 elements. Generosity, honesty, loyalty, kindness. Those are things parents try to teach their kids. However, that last one, laughter, that's how I look at this conundrum. Is there truly harmony without laughter? Or in other words, is there harmony without fun?
We've proven time and time again that the real magic is the 6 of us working together.
And there it is, wizard mode. But as I was saying, humans are not robots. While our lives are short here on Earth, we simply can't maximize every second of the day for productivity. That leads to burnout. That's why I like this game. I can feel the stress just melt away. So that's what I find disturbing. You want to help the next generation make the most of their lives. Would it have been better if I never played pinball?
That was something. What are we gonna do, Twilight?
After some careful thought, nah, pinball is fun. If it's a rainy Saturday afternoon with nothing else to do, I think it's better for kids to play this than look at TikTok. Ugh.
Well, keep trying. I believe in you.
Aw, thank you. Well, now that wizard mode is done, it can be done again. However, I also wanted to show you what happens with all 6 elements, so we can skip to that part. It's basically a 6-ball multiball. It's pretty zany. I have trouble controlling it.
The tree has always been good at surprises.
The effects are very pretty though. As the instructions say, shoot lanes for jackpots, and shoot tree for super jackpots. This is where the dash bonus really helps. Lighting the DASH lane lights adds a multiplier to all scores. This is excellent for a scoring-based tournament. You can tell if the bonus is active by the rainbow-colored trail behind the pinballs. It makes me wonder, why aren't more pinball games this easy? Obviously there's still a challenge, as I can't play indefinitely. But at least I got to explore all of the game's content. With Snoopy Pinball, woo, I'm lucky if I can clear one challenge. Beating all 4 in a single game seems tough. Are you interested in a video like that? I suppose if there's enough demand, I could train for that. But for now, let's see how I scored in this game. Rank number 4, and in the top 3%, with almost 87 million points. That should be plenty for the gold trophy. People seem to love this game as the competition is pretty tough. Anyway, that's My Little Pony Pinball in Zen Pinball Party. Thanks for watching.